He closed his eyes for a short nap on his flight to New York, but when he landed, his entire country was wiped off the map. His passport became invalid, his visa was worthless. He couldn't leave, nor could he return home. For the next 18 years, he was trapped inside the airport. This isn't just a movie, it's a true story. His name is Victor. 9 months ago, he arrived in the U.S., fulfilling his father's last wish. But the moment he stepped off the plane, security stopped him, and officers delivered shocking news. A sudden coup had overthrown his government, and in an instant, his passport, visa, and even his money became useless. Without legal documents, he was a man without a country. To make matters worse, he couldn't even understand the language. Lost and confused, he was escorted back to the waiting area. The news blared updates about his homeland. He tried calling out for help, but no one understood him. Desperate, he stood in front of the TV, shouting, but all he got were cold, indifferent stares. He wandered the airport, searching for answers, until he reached the VIP lounge. It was there he finally realized his country was gone. He tried calling his family, but the foreign phone card left him helpless. He asked strangers for assistance, yet no one stopped to help. Standing alone in a sea of travelers, he had no idea what to do next. That night, he found an abandoned section of the airport, pushed some chairs together as a makeshift bed, and plugged an outlet for a pillow, and spent his first night in exile. The next morning, he washed up in the airport restroom, found some free crackers and ketchup, and had his first meal as a man without a home. But if he wanted to survive, he needed a plan. He stared at the leftover food on an empty table, hesitating should he swallow his pride and take it. Just as he made up his mind, a woman stepped in his way. She was returning a luggage cart. That's when he realized returning the carts rewarded 25 cents each. Most travelers were in a hurry, leaving the carts behind. But for Victor, this was a lifeline. So, he started collecting abandoned carts across the airport. After returning 3, he earned his first bit of income, 3 coins. With them, he bought his first hamburger and devoured it like he hadn't eaten in days.